Hey everybody, welcome to U.S.A Resiliency. I'm your host, Michael McGregor. Look at the camera. So, I want to talk to you today about bug out bags. It seems to be a trend, again, everyone wanting to have their bug out bags. Cool. I get it. It's part of the prepper masturbation thing. It's part of, the whole, let's do this. There we go, a little bit better. It's part of the whole prepper. You're not a prepper if you don't have a bug out bag. I got 5. So, non-disclosure, I guess. Yes, I have a get home bag. I don't have a bug out bag. I have a get home bag. My get home bag is a little 5'11", I think it's called this. I don't even think it's called Rush. It's just a little shoulder bag. A lot of people turn them into first aid kits, stuff like that. I have water, a multi-tool, a beanie, gloves. I do have a way to make fire. Have a little extra cash in there. I do keep a lightning cable and a little anchor charger. That's it. That's my get home bag. How can you do that? Fairly easy. My work is about 5 miles away. I can walk home. I can walk home in probably less than an hour and a half. I do always have a change of boots, and I have a change of socks in my truck, in my vehicle at all times. I have a emergency case that has a Arctic weather jacket, and I have a sweater in there. This winter we had 65 below zero winds. The wind chill, 65 below zero. If I'm walking in that, I'm bundling my ass up, plain and simple. But it's only 5 miles. Yeah, I got beanies, I got scarves, I got gloves. I have heavy duty winter gloves. Okay? Not worried about leaving my home. Now, my home, I do have 2 backpacks set up for my wife and myself, that in the event that we have to go somewhere in emergency, we grab those bags and we go. Medical emergency for a family member, we got to go to a hospital, we grab those bags. Those bags have playing cards, water, a little bit of extra food. Yeah, there's field stripped MRE, and I'm to the point with my wife's, I'm actually changing that to more of a field strip wife MRE, food that she likes, because she's not too keen on the whole military tasting. Yeah, not the best tasting, some of those meals. Kofifi. So she's not keen on those. So we're probably going to change it to add some things that she likes. You can build your own MRE. I mean, seriously, it's not difficult. Little supplies at home, you can really make one so they're tasty. You don't have to be a rugged individual and have your MRE. I'm operating operationally because I have my MRE. Great. That's part of the whole prepper fantasy too. You got to have cases upon cases of MREs. Do I have MREs? Yeah, I do. Not going to live off them. They go into backpacks for camping trip, hiking trips, stuff like that. Okay, so your bug out bag. You built one. You got it ready. Good for you. That's like one of the first steps in preparedness. Got to have a go bag. Cool. I have a get home bag. Here's my question. What are your bug out indicators? At what point are you going to grab your stuff and go? You're going to leave your castle. You're going to leave all your stuff. What's that indicator? What is that go point for you? Do you even have one figured out? Have you decided what your go point is? If so-and-so gets elected in the political circus of the flying monkeys, if he gets elected, we're out, we're leaving. Okay, cool, that's an indicator. If crime goes up another 1/10%, if my car gets broken into one more time, cool. That's an indicator. Good for you. Okay? What you need to decide as a family, what are your bug out indicators? What's going to make you leave your castle? What is it going to be? Now, after you have that figured out, where are you going? Where's your bug out location? Do you have one? Or are you just living the fantasy? I'm going to put on my backpack and we're going to go head to the mountains. Donner family, party of four. Yeah, look up the Donner family. So you're just going to pack up and leave. You don't have a location. I mean, hopefully you actually do have a bug out. You have property that you bought, you built up, you got stuff cached there. But if you don't, maybe you have a friend, you've had your tribe, you have a pre-arranged area. Awesome. Okay, someone's already there, part of your tribe, part of your mag. Do you have a way to communicate with them to let them know, hey, I'm arriving? Because if shit's up in the air and you come rolling up, someone working the front gate may not realize it's you, and oh shit. But what's your bug out location? Do you have one, or are you just got a bug out bag, just waiting for the day, just waiting for it to go? It's going to kick off at any moment. We're shooting out UFOs. The Ukrainian Panamanian paratroopers are going to be dropping in, and we're going to go. We're going to pack up our bags and we're going to go. Cool. Awesome. Where are you going? Do you have a route planned? Primary, secondary, tertiary. I used to live in Colorado. On a normal Friday, you're not driving to the mountains anytime soon. It is bumper to bumper traffic all the way up to usually the Eisenhower Tunnel. Holy water. I'm not good at slurping. I'll have to get better at slurping. No, I won't. Just kidding. Maybe, maybe not. But what's your location? Okay. A lot of this stuff that everyone's doing is pretty much prepper masturbation. It's a checklist. It's like your food storage. Got 1 year of food, check. I got 1,300 gallons of water, check. Preparedness or self-reliance is not a checklist. It's not. It is an ongoing task that is constantly going, constantly evolving. I always see, one of the first things that we get that I find very unique. What gun do I need? What gun do I need? I need another gun. I get it. Guns are cool. Here's a little clue. You're going to be eating and sleeping more often than you are shooting. If you are shooting more often than you are eating and sleeping, you are in a strategically piss poor environment and you need to leave. I'm not going to get into the whole urban preparedness, and I'm going to stay in a high density, highly populated urban area to wait out shift. Cool. You and your wife and your few kids, or your one kid, you're going to fend off a 500 to 1,000 person mob coming in to take your shit. Doubt it. It's a realization. Okay. As Pastor Joe Fox says, there's 3 things that are going to kill you when the shit hits the fan. Okay. Number 1, people behaving badly. 2, starvation, people behaving badly in medical. Okay. Those are going to kill you. Okay. So you have to evaluate your bug out plan. You got your bag. What are your bug out indicators? Get those down. Where's your bug out location? Do you have one? If you don't have one, start figuring out how to get one. Form a mag, form a tribe, figure out something. Okay, that's what I'm leaving you with. This is Michael McGregor with U.S.A Resiliency. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and give some love out to SOE, Special Operations Equipment. Give John some love. Give Refuge Medical some love. I will have links in the notes. Also, if you are in a giving mood and you want to donate to a wonderful charity, Grindstone Ministries, if you have extra money burning a hole in your pocket, give Grindstone. They are a disaster relief construction ministry. Tornadoes during Idabel, Grindstone Ministries was still helping people. FEMA wasn't. Okay? Grindstone Ministries, they do wonderful work in helping just people from disasters. And also, if you make a special note in your donation to Grindstone Ministries, to KALEB House, very important work there. Something that I'm very passionate about, something that TJ is very passionate about, and U.S.A Resiliency supports their stuff until, we will always support their stuff, period. And as U.S.A Resiliency builds up to its own disaster response crew, and that we will do our best to support Refuge Medical and Grindstone Ministries, and that comes from here. So take care, everybody. As always, watch your six. Peace and love.